Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Oxygen Not Included. This is our Ravaging Hunger Season 2, Episode 3. I don't know, I'm getting confused at this point, but we're on Cycle 41 here, and we're doing pretty well. I am actually not stressed at all. I mean, my dupes are kinda, but me personally, I'm good. So right now, we've got enough mealwood to sustain and gain some. As you can see here, we've got quite a bit of meal ice building up. We got some bristleberries as well, which we're not eating because there's no need to at the moment. I don't need the morale quite yet, so I'm just going to save these up, and then eventually they'll go into bristleberries, which is going to give us more calories than we currently have. And speaking of, Joshua needs to come down here and learn how to be a cook, and then he can start cooking those up. Even when they're cooked, I still have them turned off. And I forgot to set a timer. 1 second. I am always so prepared. It's great. I never have to worry about not being prepared. Alright, 10 minutes. There we go. Okay, where were we? Yeah, so we've got the millwood and stuff covering our calories at the moment, and we don't really need to eat our bristle blossoms, so we're going to be converting those to gristleberries and just saving them up for when we do need them. Over here, we have started to set up our greenhouse. It doesn't really look like anything yet, but once it's all built, it'll make sense, and you'll understand then. I do have our mess hall up here, and it's prepped to be a great hall. We're just needing to get artistic expression, but I want to get the coal generator first so that Ellie isn't running on this manual generator all the time, because she currently is. Got a bit of a gas lock down here because I wanted to explore. I hadn't found any geysers yet, so I was like, you know what, we need to dig down or over or something, and down was the easiest way because I didn't have any slime biomes. And looky what I found. We got a cool steam vent right off the bat here. Boom! And we've got another one right here. So I am hoping that this is another cool steam vent, because it'd be really awesome if I could just like drip these down into one room and just have like tons of water. It'd be amazing. I wouldn't have to run like a huge pipe over to another basin from one of them. It'd be awesome, but you know, can't get our hopes up yet. Just, it's a possibility, you know. I don't know. It's surrounded by hydrogen, so maybe it's a hydrogen vent. That'd be kind of cool too. But water is definitely the most desirable geyser, I'd say, to get. So we're stable, man. I'm happy. I'm super happy about this. And after I get after I get the coal generator, and then artistic expression here, I'm probably just gonna go into smart batteries. That way I stop wasting coal, because I'm not in a rush. I'm not running out of anything. I'm not struggling for calories, so we can go into this. We can kind of chillax a little bit, get refinement, get refined metals, get some smart batteries going. Maybe even get a fire pole. I don't know. Could go into like proper bathrooms to raise my morale, or I could just go into straight hydroponics and start producing bristle blossom. That way we wouldn't have to fertilize, so we could save a lot of time. But I'm not sure yet. We'll have to decide in the future. It could be like really nice to get these things out of here, because as you can see, they're just pumping out polluted oxygen all over the place. And it's not nice. I don't like it. I don't like these things floating around my base. It's gross. But, you know, we did kind of trap this guy in here so he couldn't float around, because he was hovering over here a lot. And these guys weren't getting light, so I managed to trap him in here so all those are getting light. So, yeah, I'm not worried about food at all. Another thing about the food is over here, we've got a carbon dioxide area with some dust caps. So this is like perfect. So these dust caps are going to constantly produce mushrooms for me, and I don't have to worry about, I can just pop in here at any time I want, because it's not infected with slime lung, and it will never be, because it can't. Can't grow on carbon dioxide, and eventually I'll have to come in here to get the thimble reeds anyway when I want to start making exosuits, which probably be relatively soon. But meanwhile, these things are just going to be pumping food out for me, so, and they're never going to go bad because they're in carbon dioxide, so sterile atmosphere, 100% fresh, as you can see. So yeah, I've got like this nice little farm growing for me that I don't really have to manage. So that's kind of cool. And then, yeah, we're working towards this vet, man. I want to see what it is. I'm so excited. I'm excited for this one because it's actually a good output. 6.1 kilograms. That's pretty good. I don't know what the max is, but I think it's close to max. And then we've got another mystery geyser over here. So 2 geysers right next to each other. This is like the dream, man. You don't have to dig very far to get to your second one. So here's to hope, and man, if it turns out to be like a carbon dioxide vent or something, but you know, there's always that risk. But I'm pulling for the water. It's gonna be another water. I'm pulling for it. What else we got going? Nothing really. I'm kind of taking it slow. I'm not really pushing things. Like I have 74 tons of dirt, and I've got dirt all over the place, so I don't really need to worry about running out of dirt for these anytime soon. Well, there's our coal generator, so let's go into an artistic expression here. Let's go ahead and plop this guy down. Now, I do want to save a spot for decor and then a battery, so right there. Pretty good. And then, yeah, Ellie won't have to run on the wheel anymore, because our coal generator will be taking care of everything. So that's gonna cover that. And like I said, everything's kind of going slow, so there's not a whole lot of progress, but we've only gone 20 cycles or so since the last video. I think in the early cycles of the game, I'm gonna do every like 20 or so cycles, and then once we get later on, like past 100, I'll go like 50 cycles, because I don't know, just seems more interesting when a lot has changed. But that's the plan for the future. Again, I think I'm going to go into smart batteries here before I go into hydroponics, and then I'll probably go into hydroponics and set up my bristleberry farm. Don't know if I'll run it right away, because I don't know if I'll have all the sensors. I suppose we could just use a clock sensor, but we don't have the valves. So yeah, we don't have the improved plumbing, so I won't be able to run it right away, because I don't want to be wasting water. So we'll get all that done, and yeah, hopefully in the next video we'll have the greenhouse built, and we'll have some smart batteries going on and stuff. But I think that's going to be it for this one. I didn't even need the timer, I guess, because I didn't go that long enough. But like I said, I'm moving kind of slow, taking in everything slow, taking it all in, making sure I don't mess anything up, and that way we're super successful right off the bat, and then that just sets us up for the future. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, and thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.